Hello?
788, 789, 790. Who are you? You're weird. Ask your questions, then leave. Playing on the swing. I don't want to tell you. I'm the only one here. Ugh, you're weird. I don't want to play with you anymore. Go away.
I have a strange feeling about that shadow. Better not barge in. Tungsten said 2 worlds exist here. Let's try a different perspective.
I have to tear it down again? What a pain.
Hello?
Another person looking for Miss Patty? She's not here. If I'd known she was such a famous architect... No wonder no one else would take this job. What bad luck having to renovate for someone like that.
What's going on?
Oh, you have no idea. Miss Patty, the owner of this place, hired a few contractors last week to renovate the yard. The pay was good, and the workload we were promised wasn't that much either, so I thought it would be an easy job. In the past few days, we've already redone this wall 3 times, and she just came by again to ask us to redo it. Not to mention a few days ago, we barely had the blueprints in hand before she switched to new ones. And... Keep your voice down. I'm just venting a little. She's a bit strange. She keeps saying things are wrong, but she can never tell us what exactly they should look like. I've been a contractor for several years. I've never met a more difficult client. Enough complaining. I can't see anything wrong with the renovations, but since I'm on her payroll, I'll keep working.
I already said I'm not taking any design projects, no matter how much the pay. You people just keep coming here to disrupt my life. Leave now.
I'm starting to understand what that contractor was talking about. I'm just passing by. I'm not here to commission you any work. I just overheard your contractors talking.
Sorry, I went off without asking what was going on. I haven't been sleeping well these past 2 days. Please excuse my manners.
Did something happen?
As you can see, I'm an architect. I've taken on many projects, and I've had my fair share of difficult clients. But when it came to designing my own home, I ended up making a complete mess of it. Nothing I try feels quite right.
Maybe you keep second-guessing yourself because you're designing your own home. What kind of design are you looking for?
This is my childhood home. I want to recreate how it looked back then, ideally exactly the way I remember it. But if I blindly focus on recreating the past, it can't really be a good design. Sounds contradictory, doesn't it? Thanks for trying to understand. I know the contractors have been complaining a lot these past few days. Let me give them a raise. Oh, I just rambled on a lot of insignificant things. I must have been under too much stress lately.
It's all right.
Our town is pretty remote, but the scenery is quite nice. It's perfect for those tired of city life and want fresh air. If you don't mind, to make up for being rude earlier, I could be your tour guide. Though I haven't been back for a while, I did grow up here, and I'm still familiar with the area.
Sure that's not too much trouble?
Not at all. I was planning to walk around to find some inspiration anyway. There's a nice little park nearby. How about we check it out? Here we are. It's been almost 20 years, but it hasn't changed much. Ah, the familiar smell. Just standing here makes me feel young again. As a kid, I always thought this slide was tall and long. Looking at it now, it's actually pretty short. Kids never want to play on this exercise equipment. They tend to be covered in blankets. There's no way I could fit in this chair anymore. I can't believe the swing is still here. I used to come here all the time as a kid. The swing was the most popular equipment among us. Too bad the park only had one. We lined up and took turns. Each of us got 10 pushes. We all counted to 10 before the next kid got their turn. We would keep playing until our parents came looking for us and make a fuss because we wanted to play more. Later on, we built one in our own yard at home, so I could play for as long as I wanted.
Your parents loved you.
Yeah, I'm getting some good inspiration. Let's keep walking. When did this flower shop open? There used to be a bookstore in this spot. I guess it's normal for shops to change after many years. Come to think of it, I should plant some flowers in the yard. Why don't you help me pick out some flowers? I trust your taste.
Me? Sure I should pick them?
I know a thing or two about flowers. Feel free to pick whatever you like.
These potted plants aren't suitable for a yard. The balloon flowers don't... A fresh green plant. Miss Patty wants flowers, though. These potted plants aren't suitable. This should be a wild rose. Swings, roses. That nursery rhyme mentioned roses.
Let me see. What did you pick? These are wild rose seeds. Thank you. I love wild roses.
Do wild roses have any special meaning?
No, nothing that special. It's just that they look pretty when they grow up on the fence. Thank you. I like the flowers you picked. We've been out for a while now. Why don't you come over to my place? This is a great time for afternoon tea. I also want to thank you for selecting a flower I like.
Sounds good.
how's the cake I made?
It's really good.
Whew, that's good to know. I'm a bit rusty since it's been a while since I made dessert. My mother was good at baking. She used to make these for me all the time. I only managed to learn the basics from her.
The swing and the baked goods. She really loved you.
My mother passed away many years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I should be apologizing. I'm the one who brought up something unpleasant. The swing is supposed to be at that empty spot. For the past few days, I've been hesitating about. It has been wonderful to meet you. I think I'm starting to get ideas about how to design this yard. Please forgive this architect who desperately needs to act on her inspirations. If I don't do so, my inspirations will soon sneak away. Feel free to look around. Make yourself at home.
we meet again.
Ugh. You got more weird questions again? Fine. I don't. Ugh, I don't know. Alright, I'm done answering. Leave and don't come back. Going to tell today? Can't you tell me a new story? If only we had a new storybook. My friends have all been reading The Fox and the Swing. Mom, we just need a new storybook, don't we? If only we had a new storybook. My friends have all been reading The Fox and the Swing. Mom? What story are you going to tell today? Can't you tell me a new story? If only we had a new storybook. My friends have all been reading The Fox and the Swing. Mom, we just need a new storybook, don't we? No! I don't want to go to school. A gift? Can I have it right now? I promise I'll be good and listen in class. Please. Yay! Now my red teddy bear has a matching friend. Wow, thank you, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. I threw a tantrum this morning. I'll go to school like a good kid, even if there are no gifts. Can I paint a swing here? Great, it's just like the swing in the park. I also want pretty flowers, but what color should the house be? I can't think of any. The yard. What should it look like? The yard. What should it look like? The yard. What should it look like? Mom, what story are you going to tell today? Can't you tell me a new story? If only we had a new storybook. My friends have all been reading The Fox and the Swing. We just need a new storybook, don't we? If only we had a new storybook. My friends have all been reading The Fox and the Swing. Flour, eggs, milk. How much sugar should I add? Ugh, lemons are so sour. Do I really have to use them? Baking a cake is so hard. I can't give up. I'm gonna make a cake for my mom's birthday. If I had Mom's recipe... I made this all by myself. Mom, give it a try. It definitely tastes the same as yours. So sweet. Of course, let's bake a cake together next time. Pinky promise. Mom, I really love...
That was our favorite story. About the little fox and the mom swinging together in the bellflower field. Clear on time. I'll handle this. Until even our dreams bloom with new bellflowers. Oh, I wish I could tell you this story one more time. We all kept our promise. Going to school like a good kid.
Watch out! Don't blink!
Even without receiving any tips.
Fate splinter and fracture!
Even without notice.
What we
It's
got?
all the same.
Thunderbolt, it's our turn!
That was the sweetest cake I ever had. It's so sweet it drank all the water in the house. So sweet that even in my final days, I still remember the taste. I hope my dear father can have her cakes as delicious as
Mental Super Duper Ultra 360 Whirlwind,
Leave it to me, Nate. Let's finish this!
I'm here, Coco. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey! Take that! The city's mine!
I wasn't able to see you become the most amazing architect. I'll provide the route secured. Now the time.
Let me take over. Look!
Watch out! Don't blink! Why won't you leave? Why did you leave me alone? Get out of here! Get out of here! You and her both need to get out!
I found this.
I thought it was already... So it's still here.
It was already damaged when I found it.
I know, because I'm the one who did it.
Why?
My mother has been gone for 25 years. But even now, I still can't accept the fact that she's gone. I keep thinking she's just on one of her trips. And as long as I wait at home, my mother will appear before me, alive and kicking, just like she did so many times before. We'll bake cakes, swing, and listen to stories together. She'll clip this hairpin in my braids and pat my head. Please follow me. Saying goodbye was so painful. Even until now, I resist thinking back to those times. Just seeing anything related to her, even every corner of this house, I can picture her face and hear her voice. After the funeral, my father stashed everything she left behind here. I was standing at the doorway, thinking how heartless she was to leave that easily. She even said, "I'm sorry, I won't be able to watch you grow up." If she felt so guilty, how could she leave me like that?
Maybe she didn't want to leave.
Maybe. Just knowing she was once here hurt so deep, I could almost drown in my resentment. The only way was to destroy everything, so I wouldn't miss her so much. My father would later take me to start a new life somewhere far away.
So you came back out of...
Regret. While I was trying to forget her, I found myself waiting for her to come home. And before I knew it, I was thinking of her again. If I could be by her side again, if I could find something to hold on to, this was her wish. I should fulfill her wish. I should be with her like when I was a kid.
Ugh, you're back.
Here we are once again.
Ugh. You've asked me so many questions. Now it's my turn to ask you. People forced to leave for a reason must feel regret, right?
Sounds like you're not looking for an answer.
She apologized. I knew she didn't want to leave. But if I accepted all this, wouldn't she be gone for good?
I think your mother would want to see you grow up well, not trap yourself in guilt.
No, that's not it. She wants us to be like we used to be. Yes, that's how it should be. It would be just like when I was little, seeing each other every day, staying by each other's side. I'm going back to her side.
Won't you read this letter?
No, the current me is by Mom's side. She doesn't need this letter. I don't need to know this. I'm going to find Mom. Please leave. Goodbye.
Miss Patty?
997, 998, 999. 1, 2, 3.
Miss Patty, there's a letter for you.
A letter?
This is a letter from your mother. Would you like to read it?
No! No, thank you. But please give it to me. Mother, is this the last story you'll ever tell me?
The breeze smells calm.
Welcome back. Would you like some tea or coffee to relax?
Was that the ending?
Room for imagination, you could say. Feel free to ask me anything else you want to know. It's my job, after all. Ms. Patty just wanted an answer. Did her suffering come from her mother or from herself? What do you think? Both are correct. Ms. Patty was trapped in her own guilt, as well as in her mother's guilt. The solution was pretty simple, but too many people are not good at expressing their feelings. Had Ms. Patty and her mother cleared the air, they wouldn't have needed to wait 25 years. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, don't let the same thing happen to you.
Was that supposed to be the takeaway?
We ought to learn from stories, right? Feel free to ask me anything else you want to know. It's my job, after all. Who do you think the Black Shadow is? Sorry, that's not right.
Huh?
According to convention, the ones who trap protagonists in illusions of happiness are usually villains, right?
Are you saying there's a fourth party in the story? Apart from Patty, her mother, and me?
Blurry shadow, eerie nursery rhyme, creaking swings, and evil forces hiding in the dark. Looks like I should add a horror warning next time. Feel free to ask me anything else you wanted. Ms. Patty finally saw the letter from 25 years ago. As for what she thought in the end, only she knows. Maybe someday you'll meet Ms. Patty and ask her in person.
Herself?
Did we ever say this story is purely fictional, any resemblance to real events is purely coincidental? We only record what happens. Feel free to ask me anything else you want to know. Well then, I'm glad to help. I hope you had a pleasant first experience. A good story requires time to polish before it is presented. Please look forward to the final reveal. Tungsten, always happy to help.